Hey everybody, this is Jennifer with Giddy Gym Plans. Welcome back to my channel and welcome to Worship Wednesday. If you want to hear 5 ways to keep your team tight in your praise and worship band, then just keep on watching. Alright guys, so today I was hoping that I would be releasing a day in the life, kind of week in the life with me. But I forgot to record, so I can't be doing that now, so I do apologize. But instead, I do have some ideas for these 5 ways, video ideas, so I'll just continue posting those, but hopefully next week I will be able to put up like a day in the life, even a week in the life. But anyways, sorry if this setup is not the best. I apologize. I'm not in my normal home. We are in a temporary home still due to the tornado. And also, I don't have my glasses on because I've realized that in every single video, the lights on my glasses drive me nuts, so I don't want them to drive you nuts too. So y'all bear with me. I usually have my glasses on and I don't, so we're gonna get through this together. So anyways, let's go ahead and just jump right in. So 5 ways to keep your praise and worship team tight. And what I mean by tight is just to make sure that everybody's happy, to make sure that everybody is on the same page, and just to make a happy band. A happy band is good for worship, trust me. So anyways, so number 1 is to encourage your bandmates, each and every one of them. Always encourage them, let them know how they're doing, because chances are if they're in your band, they're doing a fantastic job. I have no complaints in my band. I absolutely love everybody. Everybody brings something different to the table and it clicks and it works, and we're a worship team. I don't even want to call us a band. I call us worship team because we're a team, like truly a team. I feel like family, and it's really nice to have that. So just don't ever forget to encourage your team, because everybody needs encouragement. And you know, even in your daily lives, you know, out of the church, compliment somebody, tell them how they're doing, you know, whether it's at your job or at school or, you know, whatever. Encourage others, and I tell you, it'll make your future, or it'll make things look a lot brighter for you. So just encourage somebody today. Go, right now. Go encourage somebody. All right, and the second way to keep your team tight is to ask them how they feel about things. Like, just ask them, hey, how do you like this song list for this week? Hey, how do you think you sound? Or like, do you think your guitar is up enough? How do you think I handled this? Do you think I handled this okay? Let's talk about it. I don't know. I feel like communication is the best thing that you could do. So definitely ask them how they feel about things. Say, you know, I'm really feeling like we should make these changes, but before we make these changes, what do you think? What are your thoughts on it? Do you have any feedback? And I know that if you're watching this and you are a worship leader, then you are put in that position for a reason. You're the organizer, as I like to call myself. You keep things together, but that doesn't mean that your band can't be a part of that. Like, I don't feel like there's any part to me if it wasn't for my band. Like, the members are fantastic. They all bring something, like I said earlier. And I just feel like, yeah, always ask them how they feel. What do they feel about this? How do you feel about this? What's going on? You know, just talk to your bandmates, because you're probably a family, just like we are. We're all a family, and I love it. I would not ask for other teammates. I love my band. And the third way that you could keep your team tight is by praying with them, praying for them, taking their prayer requests. You are all there to worship, but you're also there to, you know, guide people to God. You're there to pray for each other. You're a team. And so I always feel like that is like the #1 thing that you can do. Pray with your band. Ask if somebody wants to pray. Definitely take prayer requests down. I actually have this prayer request list. It's actually from the Happy Planner, and I keep that in my planner, and every week whenever they give me their prayer requests, whether it's the same as last week or completely different, I write everything down, and every time I open my planner, that reminds me to pray, but I also just kind of pray on my own, just get their prayer requests, because chances are every single person is going to have something on their heart, whether it's a praise or a burden. Somebody's going to have something on their heart. So definitely pray for them. Definitely pray with them. Definitely take those prayer requests and pray as a team. Number 4 is probably a very old school type of thing. However, my mom still does it, and I have grown to love it. So number 4, the 4th way that you can keep your team tight is to send them cards. Let them know how they're doing. Like I said earlier, encourage them. Send them a card. Hey, you're doing this really, really great. Keep it up. Or happy birthday. Of course, I love giving my band happy birthday cards. Like, birthday cards are the best. And if one of them is graduating, you know, I don't know how old, you know, we all have different age groups, or if somebody is having a baby, or if somebody's getting married, you know, anniversaries, whatever, send your team a card. I guarantee you that they'll appreciate it, even if they're young and they're not into the whole card thing. I think I'm at that age where cards are still really important, but not as important as like my mom. She loves sending cards, but I'm 38 years old, so I still like cards. I like to get cards. I got 2 graduation cards, or 3, and I keep them out on my desk because they mean the world to me. So send your band a card, send a member a card. Hey, I'm thinking of you today. I noticed that your prayer request, you mentioned this. I'm thinking of you today. I'm not gonna quit praying for you, so let me know if I can do anything. And I guess this could go along with it. Send them a text or an email. Just, you know, if they're heavy on your heart, pray for them, number 1, but number 2, text them or send them a card, whichever you want to do. Ask them how they're doing, ask them how they're feeling, and ask what you can do for them. So definitely send some cards, send some text, but definitely try to send a card. It's fun. All right, and then last but not least, the 5th way you can keep your team tight is to keep them involved in most, if not every single thing that you do. So I've had members offer to help, and at first I was very stubborn and said, no, I got it. Well, I needed help. So let them be involved. They are more than happy to help you get that new song together, get the chords for it. They're more than happy to make copies for you. They're more than happy to help you pick the songs for the week. Like, keep them involved. I tell you what, if it wouldn't have been for their involvement in my team, I wouldn't have been able to do half this stuff. So they really, really, truly help. They help keep me organized and stable, and they're just such a blessing to me. If you can't tell, I love to talk about them because I really do. I love my team. I love my teammates. And I think I've said this on the last video. I don't feel like a leader. I'm just the organizer, and we all are equals in my team. So definitely keep your team involved, and I guarantee you, or you know, let them help with most things or all things, and I guarantee you that can keep your team tight. For sure. All right, everybody, so that is it for this week's video. I really, really hope that you enjoyed this 5 ways of keeping your team tight. We'll go ahead and go back over them again. So number 1, encourage them. Got to have encouragement. Number 2, ask them how they feel about things. Like, just ask them, are you cool with this or that? Number 3, pray with them and pray for them. Take those prayer requests. Number 4, send cards or a text, but just try to send a card. Cards are awesome. And then number 5, let them be involved in most or all things, because it will make them feel like they are truly a part of the team, that they are helping. Now, I realize some people might be too busy or may not want to, and that's fine, but just try to keep them as involved as you can, and I guarantee you that will help you keep your team tight. Alright guys, so thank you so very much for watching. Leave a comment down below. Let me know what you guys think of these videos. Really hope that you like them. I'm really excited about starting the week in the life of a worship leader. I am going to start filming that probably tomorrow, but of course it's going to take a week. So hopefully I will have that up for the next Worship Wednesday next week. So alright, I will see you all very soon. Have a good day and keep your team tight. Bye.